everybody. I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're going to check out The Gardens.
Yep, by Grail Games.
Now on Kickstarter.
Now
is the time. There's I don't know, maybe a week left? Under a
I
week?
mean, if you're watching this in early September,
That's
now
right.
on Kickstarter.
That's right.
If you're watching this in November, you better get those late pledges in.
If there's a late pledge, you should do that. That's right.
So, yes. Scott says he remembers when they peer pressured us into opening this during show and tell day. So yeah, this is actually an early prototype. Oh. And so, but it looks really good for a prototype.
Yeah, it's really
All
nice.
of the cards are super high linen finish, which makes them super slick also. They didn't have all of the game mats, so we're sort of cobbling them together.
That's all right.
But it is good enough to show.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely good enough to show the gameplay. So yeah.
And we don't have. There's double-sided mats too, which we.
Yes, we do have
some
double-sided.
An advanced.
There's an advanced version with things on the board already.
That's right.
But we're not playing with those, and they didn't send us enough of the basic mats. So
yeah,
we roll with what we've got.
We'll roll with it. We're rolling. We got this.
So this is a drafting game, and you love drafting games.
I do. Of course.
So automatically, I'm fairly sure it's going to be a hit.
It's a drafting game and a tile / card placing game. Which...
Yeah. So you're going to place them the cards like tiles.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like tile drafting, and you're going to place them in your garden like tiles. So let's take a look at this thing. So each of us has our garden, and we start off with our center path. And we have our little 3 visitors on the center path. These visitors are going to go right and left, staying in their column and visiting the sites along the way. And we're going to score points for those as we go. There are lots of different visitor conditions that will score trees in different ways. And there are many different ones. For example, all of these will score a little bit differently. Mm-hmm. And when the visitors, when they go back and forth, they are going to score based on these white tiles. So I'm going to take this, put it back. We will have 3 victory conditions that will score during the game and 4 victory conditions that will score at the end of the game. And like I say, the prototype has a good variety of them. I'm assuming that there will be even more when the game is released. But what you need to do is you need to make sure that you have one of each victory condition that matches the backs and place them out like so. So the game that we play is going to be different from a game in which we use a different victory condition.
That's right.
Because that will completely change the strategy of what you want to draft.
Of course.
Some games you're going to want to have a stream go from top to bottom, sort of like what you see in this column here. You're going to want a stream that goes all the way from the top to the bottom, like that. In our game, however, we're going to be scoring fountains like that. We're going to be scoring for fountains in the same column. So, yeah. So, let's see here. We're going to be scoring trees and fountains and benches. This looks actually like an end game goal. Score 1, 3, or 6 points for 1, 2, or 3 fountains in the same column. That sounds more like an end game goal and not a mid game goal.
I mean, if I put 1 down, then I get 1 point. If I put a second one down, I get...
Right.
But I'm not sure if that is an end goal or not. We could also change it out if you'd rather.
Yeah, let's change some of these out. So let's see here. Oh no, that is... It's sort of weird because the ones without the asterisks on them has visitor scoring, and I wanted to get good visitor scoring ones because this one doesn't have any visitor scoring. The trees does. I'm just trying to look and see what we had our first time we played. So yeah, because the benches are the same way. So let's just go ahead and do that as it is.
Okay.
We will do it. All right, so am I still logged into Magic upstairs? I guess I am. I don't even pay attention. So let's talk about the scoring conditions that we. Let's talk about that at the end. Let me talk about how to play. We're going to deal up A's for this top row, B's for the middle row, C's for the bottom row. You see how there's like clouds on this one. There's like city on this one, city streets on this one, and nothing on the B. So when you draft these, you're going to deal up a number of cards equal to the number of players, except in a 2-player game, because each of us is going to draft 2 from each row instead of 1. But if we're going to play a 3-player game, we're going to eliminate one of these, and each of us is going to draft 1 from each of the rows, placing them one at a time. If we have already drafted 2 from that row, then basically the other 2 are going to go to the other person. So, or if you're playing in a 3 or 4-player game, if you've drafted something from that row, you're not drafting from that row again. So you got to jump on things if you really want them.
Yeah.
So I've got the first player marker. I'm going to take one of these from A, B, or C, and I'm going to place it in my garden on either side of my center row. And whenever I move out, I can just move out from there. Placing it, if I've already placed one here in A, I can place the next one here or over here. And then the visitor is going to move, if I want them to, going to move from where I am to the new tile. So if I place a tile here, the visitor can move here. If I place the next tile here, the visitor is going to go one more step instead of going back and forth and back and forth. Now, usually you'll want to go back and forth to maximize the number of points. And we'll probably see that here in a bit. We're gonna, after I've drafted one, Steph's gonna draft one. We're gonna go back and forth until all of the cards are gone and placed. So choose a card, design your garden, walk your visitor to the new card. So you're gonna move them all along depending on what they see in the card. You might score points. If the new card has a focal tree or a fountain or a bench, it's going to get you points immediately. And then you're going to score for your trees and your streams and your pathways and your statues at the end of the game. So there are cards without asterisks on them that they suggest that you use for your first game. We are actually going to use different ones they're called advanced scoring tiles. You can also play the gardens with landmark cards, which will add on little landmark spots.
So green.
The rule book is very green and it matches our green screen. But there will be landmark cards that will give you points based on certain criteria. Even the cards are super green, so we are not playing with the landmark cards. You can also play with different starting positions. Like you can play it where your center row tile can be shifted 1 or 2 or 3 columns.
That would make it really hard.
Well, they suggest that you stick with the center 5 columns.
Yeah.
And go out from there.
I mean, the reason it would make it hard is because you want to cross over as many things each time you move, because then you'll have potential to score more.
There are several different landmarks included, like Sydney Opera House, the Sydney Harbor Bridge, Fort Denison, Macquarie's Chair. So this is very Australian themed. Supposedly all of the trees are chosen because they are native to Australia.
Well, this is based on the Australian Garden, and it's an Australian publisher.
So there,
all that.
There you go. All right, so let's see what's going to score in our game, and we have not looked in detail at these. So let's see what we've got here. All right, for this one, we're going to score 1 point every time the visitor crosses a fountain or stream on the way to a tree. So that's what you want your visitors to do, is cross fountains or streams on the way to a tree.
So this top one, that's a stream.
Yes, all of those are that's definitely a stream. Not a stream on the middle one, but it does have a pathway, and then the bottom one has a very small stream and a pathway. So depending on what we have. Now, your visitor is going to experience everything on the tile that they start on, the tiles that they go through, and the tiles that they end on.
So if I put a tree here, that would count?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you are crossing. Even because it's your visitor is on this and experiencing it as he or she moves. So
nice.
All right. That's how we score trees. All right, let's look at scoring fountains. You're going to score 1, 3, or 6 points for 1, 2, or 3 fountains in the same column. And that's what I was thinking. Oh, hey, that looks sort of weird because it doesn't look like that. Looks like something that was scored at the end of the game, but it's scored as soon as you place it. You don't even need to move your visitor there in order to score it, but you will move your visitor from where it is to that new spot.
That's kind of nice.
So, then you're going to score for benches. You're going to score 3 points for each unique tree orthogonally adjacent to a bench. There are 4 different types of trees. Hello, Dr. Sign.
Hi.
All right, so those are the mid-game goals. End-game goals, we have score 3 points per tree in the largest orthogonally connected group of trees of any type. So that seems really good. You're going to score 1 point for each pathway card in your single longest network of paths. We had that one before.
Yeah.
We're going to score 2 or 5 points for each water body made up of 2 or 3 connected streams. So you're going to want streams in a column in addition to the fountains in the column. So it'd be even better if you had a fountain in the middle of a stream.
True.
And you're going to score 2 points for each row and column of the garden with at least 1 statue. So for every row and column that has at least 1 statue, you're going to get 2 points.
So I could get 6 and then...
You could get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22.
It's pretty good.
Yes.
Okay.
Depending on where your statues are placed.
What was this one? We just want lots of trees?
Well, trees in a group.
Doesn't matter the types?
No.
Okay. And the benches want different trees.
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like streams are important, and trees are important, and benches are important, and walkways are important, and statues are important.
So get as many as you can.
As many as you can.
It's a Vlada rule, isn't it?
Yes.
You want to get as many as you can.
All right.
It's like Galaxy Trucker rules. You know, lasers are super important, so you need to get as many as you can. Engines help you get around, and they're very important, so get as many as you can. Shields are really important. Maybe you think you should get as many as you can. No, only 2.
Only 2.
I love that when it throws on the rulebook. It's so good.
It is good.
All right, I guess I'm first.
Do something.
Do something. I like fountains.
That's a tree.
I like fountains, but there's no fountain in the middle, and this is not going to get refreshed.
The thing you need to remember is that these cards have to go in the bottom row. These cards have to go in the middle row. These cards have to go in the top row. So it's something to consider.
It is
That's
definitely,
for sure.
Definitely something to consider. Well.
Good stuff.
It's a lot of good stuff. And I'm not sure exactly what to do. Oh, this counts as 2 trees. Is that one of the... I thought there were 4 tree types. So is that a 5th? Is that...
That is part of it.
That is, that's a canary palm.
Yeah,
that is one of the...
Part of it.
There's a green tree, a purple tree, it's sort of purple-pink, a red tree, and a yellow tree.
I think that's a red tree.
We see the red one, we see the yellow. Here's the big green, 2 greens, another green.
So we want that.
But we don't... Yeah, we do want... 3 per tree.
Yeah, I mean...
Wow, that's like super good now that I look at it.
No, it's per unique tree.
No. Scoring trees at the end of the game. Score 3 points per tree in the largest orthogonally connected group of trees of any type.
That's really good.
A huge group of trees. Now notice there are no... The trees on this are just flavor. So
it has
it's
to be
whatever.
A prominent tree. There's a tree there, there.
Those are all valid trees.
That has a road too.
That has a road too. And 1 point for every time the visitor crosses a fountain or stream on the way to a tree. What if it crosses a fountain and a stream?
I think it's...
Like if they cross this, would it be 2 points? That is a question that we should probably answer at some point.
Is there an example in the rules for that one?
This is the example.
They don't explain that one.
Let me look. I mean, it's here, but
Score one.
Where is it?
Do.
After a visitor stops on a card with a focal tree, the player scores 1 point for every it says stream. The description in the rules says stream. Mm. And when the tile clearly says stream or fountain,
I think
it'd probably be 1.
I think it's 1. I think it's each individual card for that. For
this, sure. I know trees, they do say you cross 2 trees on some of the different scoring tiles. You cross 2 trees, that is 2. So I think we'll just do it normal. Oh yeah, we want trees next to benches too. Mm. So let me go ahead and take...
I want that.
What? If I move close to it, can that sort of...
I want lots of things.
Oh, I know.
I want at least 4 of these cards.
Oh, I know. On the way to a tree. But you only get 1 point every time. So do I want the fountain? 2 or 5 for 2 or 3 connected streams. That seems like an awful lot. I'm going to take this. Mm. Is that what you wanted?
I don't know.
And then I'm going to move here. I don't get any points.
I don't know what I want.
I also don't know what I want because I want several of these. That seems really good.
I get something.
You get something?
I think 1 point.
Yes, you'll get 1 point. Already taken the big lead.
So you didn't get a point for yours?
I did not get to a focal tree. Oh, 1 point for 1 fountain in the same column.
Yeah.
So I guess I did get that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'll do this, and that will give me 3 more points for 2 fountains in the same column.
Wow. Okay.
There's no fountains in the middle, so I'm just SOL for that.
I think I want this one.
You think you want that one.
So that's a bench.
You're not sure you want that one?
That's a bench with a tree next to it. So I get 3 points.
That's a bench with a tree. So 3 for each unique tree orthogonally adjacent to a bench. After a visitor stops on a card with a bench, the player scores 3 points for each different type of tree orthogonally adjacent to the bench. Focal trees on the bench do not count. Diagonally adjacent do not score.
Right.
So that's even better if you had already pre-planned trees everywhere.
I should have.
You want to take it back? Because I haven't gone yet.
But you would.
I haven't gone yet.
Fine, I'll do it.
I haven't gone yet.
I'll maybe do that next if you allow me to.
Well, there are 2 benches. I can't stop you.
True. All right, that. So
that is crossing over 2 streams on the way to the tree.
Yes.
Because
1 and 2.
There's one on the card that they go to.
Okay. Yes.
Right.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be fun.
So do I want the statue?
Bench, make me a sandwich.
Bench? Well, I can do this. It's not super great. No, I'm going to take the statue and the stream. No trees, no nothing. No fountains.
I will go ahead and take that bench now. So that's 6 points.
Now it is 6 points.
Sure. Can't argue with that.
3 and 6 is 9. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do here.
I blocked off all of my roads on that way, though. So that's
well,
not a great plan.
No, it depends on what you want to do. That's the catch. Be nice if I could place there, but that is not how the rules work.
Very, very bad. I'm okay with a lot of this, though. So.
With a lot of what?
The leftovers.
A lot of what's here?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not bad leftovers.
No.
I mean, some of them are actually pretty
I think in our
good.
first game, the benches were worth nothing, so I like that they're at least something now.
I agree. All right, I'm not going to a tree, unfortunately.
I'll go to a tree.
So those two are mine.
I go 2 points.
Because you started on there and you ended on there, and that's 2 points.
Yeah.
Yep. That seems legit. Alright, the best way for me to handle this, because both of these are mine and both of these are yours. Basically, we can just place them in the order we really want.
Oh, yeah.
So, unfortunately, I'm not crossing over any of them, so I'm going to place them in this order. The bench is next to a tree for 3 points.
Yep. True. This one is a bench for 6 points.
Seems really good. Killing me. 11, 6, 17.
And then this one is a tree, which I'm not going to put here. I'm going to put here.
But you're going to cross over 2 streams.
Yes, for 2 points.
Wow. 7 to 19. Looks a little lopsided right now.
We'll see about
I'm
this.
open for endgame.
Yeah. You got both statues.
Yeah.
Last game I had all the statues and it wasn't great.
Well, yeah.
But now that they're actually worth something, a little bit more valuable than the other game.
Well, this is not great for me because there are no fountains again in the middle. So I am a little not great here.
See, these look like trees, but they are not trees.
What? That is correct. If they look sort of like flat green, then it's not.
It's not. Not accurate. It's a bench.
Oh boy, this is actually fairly horrible for me. There is a statue. It's in A though.
So I'm having this like dilemma, right? There's like a scoring for big clumps of trees, but there's also the scoring for benches in between trees. So I'm trying to like checkerboard it. So having a big clump of trees is not really happening.
Yep, I totally understand.
No sound, or is it just you?
No sound what?
Dan can't hear us.
We're in the yellow.
Refresh. Yes, sound.
Am I missing something? Am I missing a whole bunch? Better check the Lost and Fountain.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, he said no sound, and he said yes sound.
Well, that's Pizio saying yes sound.
Yes sound. All right. It's gonna have to be.
I mean, double the trees seem
Double
really
trees
good.
is not bad.
Double make 'em.
All right, I'm passing over 1, 2, 3 streams.
Wow.
So that
3
would be
points.
3 whopping points.
Yep. I think I might do something similar.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure yet. Yes. This is what I do. This.
This.
3 points.
3 points. If I don't get this,
What's
there
this?
will be trouble.
What's this?
What's this?
This is The Gardens. Currently on Kickstarter.
I will try to find that link while you go.
Oh, I think I was supposed to go first, wasn't I? That's fine.
Maybe.
That's okay.
I'm looking. Then pass the start player token. Yes, you should have gone first. Did you not go first?
No, I just took my second card.
And I have 2 cards. Well, do you want to undo?
Oh, that's fine.
Well, I'll take your next card.
All right, I go here for 6 points.
6. Bench. Yes. Tree.
So 6 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then what? Cry.
Kick. Starter. Garden.
I like to kick.
Stretch. And kick.
Alright, so the bench is like just 3 points for unique.
Ooh, this is already funded. Oh, there's 5 days to go?
That's it. 5 days.
Whoa.
That's why I wanted to make sure to play it before.
How many days did they do it for?
It's been going at least
throughout
the gathering.
Scott already has it on there.
Yeah. Thanks, Scott.
So it's already funded.
You know what? Against my better judgment, I'm going to do this.
All right, you're crossing over 2 streams?
Yes.
All right. Now me. For realsies this time.
For realsies, though.
For real, though.
I am loud when I want to be. This is true. La la la. I can't hear you. La la la.
I can't hear you. I move here, get nothing for it.
Mm-hmm.
La 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 la. I can't hear you. La 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 la. My pathways are a mess.
I really don't want to take the statue, but I really should. For real.
For real, though.
Alright. I get nothing for my troubles.
I was going to take it if you didn't.
Yeah, I was thinking you probably would.
I was gonna.
Alright, now what? Basically, what? I get this and that.
I get both of those up top.
Well, that stinks.
Really?
Alright. I guess that gets me 3 points.
Alright, this is going to get me 1, 2, 3 points. What gets you what points?
3 points.
Oh, I didn't give you 3 points.
Okay. This gets me nothing, I don't think, because there's no tree on it or anything.
I've had a lot of those.
Yeah, it's not great. It has a road.
There's a road. That's a bench with 3 points. 17 to 33, doubling me up still.
Last time you basically lapped me, remember?
Not this game.
That's the hope.
All right.
Now you can go first. I'll allow it.
Yay. What do I got here? Really? No fountains in the middle again?
Where are the fountains?
I protest.
There's one. That's not in the middle, though.
I protest this.
Yeah, you're going to have to...
Protest.
Cause
I have to protest this. This is crazy.
Let me just say, I did not shuffle the B deck of cards. That was him.
You didn't shovel the B deck?
Yeah. So you can't blame me for that. I shuffled the A
I blame you anyway.
No.
Boy, this is really bad.
Did they send you the Walk in the Park Roll and Write extra game? They did not.
Did not know that was something.
I would have played it, though. This is just like a walk in the park.
This is not a walk in the park. This is horrible. I have messed myself up just waiting on it. And
fountain.
It did not show.
Not today.
It did not show.
I am shocked that it did not show.
I am also shocked. This.
Whew, you didn't take what I wanted. Thank goodness.
All right, I'm passing 1, 2, 3, 4. Got to catch up somehow.
I need this tree like whoa.
You need that tree like yesterday?
All right, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
But mostly to like connect my tree clumping.
Whoa.
Had to do it. It's included at higher pledge levels. I see. Well. Yes.
Blah. Well, what if I wanted to connect mine? My tree clumping. What if I wanted
Wait till next round.
I guess I'm going to have to. I guess I'm going to have to.
Two.
I'm going to have to... What?
That's a bench.
That's a bench. This is a bench.
That's a bench.
Yes. You could probably take that bench. Yeah, I hear the thrillness in your voice.
I'm not thrilled.
I can tell.
I want more trees in the bottom row.
Oh, I know. All right, this scores 1 for a fountain. This is miserable. I mean, it's just really none of this helps me.
None of it.
None of it helps
Having
me.
none of it.
I'm having none of it. All right, I'm going to get a statue done.
Not happy about this. Do I want a bench? I want a tree over here so I can at least walk that way. So I have to put something here.
Before you go.
So I might as well. But I don't want to go because I want to put a tree there. Michael.
What?
It's just terrible. Alright, I will take this bench and score 3 points.
No!
Well, you waited long time.
No, I didn't.
You drafted it. You would have drafted it 3rd.
He
walks.
Yeah, I was gonna like, did you walk? You did not walk.
No.
All right, this is a fountain that scores me 1 whole point.
All right, I need.
Nothing's coming together for me. I think I'm just gonna just.
It's almost over.
Mm-hmm.
I will take some statue.
I don't think you can take this, can you?
Why not? I need one more.
You need one more.
I do.
You need one more A. You need one more C. So yeah, we're still good.
I need one more of everything.
Wow.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Time Roller, thank you so much for subscribing. 11 months. Woo. Rainbow Booger, thanks you.
Well, B is pretty much the same thing for me.
Yeah, I mean, same difference.
In other words, horrible.
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 To the tree.
Well, I can make sure I score some of those. I don't like it one bit.
Well, you stopped me, so you should be happy.
Yeah, happy.
I was going to get a lot of points for that. Like 4 points.
I got nothing for it.
I get 3
1,
points
2, 3.
for that.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Is this the Gardens? Why,
It
yes,
is.
it is. The Gardens.
Taking your bench, getting nothing for it.
I was going to put a bench
I know,
there.
and that was going to be 6 points for you. You can take a 2-point statue. Maybe
Thanks.
a 4-point statue.
So I'm stuck taking these 2.
Pretty much.
All right, fine.
I score nothing for that.
I scored nothing for that. And this will score me... Oh, that has a road? Okay, that works. That's fine.
Has a road. Not worth anything.
No, but it can... Well, it is worth 1 point. 1 point, Michael.
1 point. Not right now. It's
Hate
not.
drafting is a thing. That's true. He was just like, I know you want this.
Well, no. It's that...
He had no other good choices.
I had no... There. When you have no good choices, then hate drafting becomes the only option.
It's true. Okay. What do I want? Oh, it's not good.
Yep.
I should not have done that.
Oops.
I meant to put my tree there. Now I don't have a tree there. Yeah,
She says.
it's true. I don't know what to do.
I know what to do.
I guess I'll take that.
No.
I should take a tree. There's no tree. Alright, fine, whatever. 1 point.
1 point for a fountain. This will connect up my trees. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got to make sure you know which way the guys are going. I have to
That's
double
true.
check myself each time.
Well, I'd be silly not to do this.
Yep, considering you're going to connect it up. You've already got multiple connected. I'm in like dire trouble there.
No points. Time Roller hates snaking scar tracks. He always messes it up.
It is a thing.
It is a thing. That's true.
Well, I mean, this is the only thing that's going to be worth any points. 2 points now.
Might as well do that.
No, it was 3 points now.
Psh, no points.
No points. There were a lot more points scored in the last game that we played.
Well, we haven't done endgame scoring either, so... I even forgot half of them, so... We'll see.
I mean, this is all not great.
I thought we were going to get some more trees in the bottom row. Silly me.
Silly you. Bing, nothing.
Well, well, well.
This is a fountain, not a well.
Yeah? It's... Everything is not great. Might as well just do that. 1 point.
My scoring is basically done, except for end game.
No points.
So, I guess I get a 0-point statue and a 3-point bench.
No points.
All right. Let's count this mess up.
Okay.
1 point, no. 3 points per tree in the largest set of trees.
Yeah. You killed me. I got 15 points.
I better do yours first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on a 1 makes it 11.
20 million for Michael.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39. Does that count? Because I have 13 trees.
That's a lot.
In a batch for 39 points.
That's a lot of points.
All right, so
Julie.
1 back is 50 up, so no. How many points did I say? 39. 1 up from there is 40. 31 and 40, 71. 50, 60, 71. All right, see how long that lasts. It probably will not because of this. I mean, this is like Stream City over here. Score 2 or 5 points for 2 or 3 connected. I have 1 for 5. So that is the extent of mine. You have 4 for 20. So 11 becomes 31.
Wow.
1 point for each path. I think I've only got 4.
7. You have 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
They're not connected.
Yeah, they are. Oh, that's not.
They're not connected.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. You got it. Yeah, you're right. Just 4. All right. I got 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, statues.
I think you got me here.
We're gonna find out.
I got 1 in that row, that one. So.
Do you not have one in the middle?
None in the middle.
All right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Where? 10, 12. 12, 40, 100 even.
Wow.
I don't think there's any way I can catch you because I'm at 30 now. I don't think I can get to 50. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
So close.
96 to 100.
That was way closer than the first game where he demolished me. And by demolished, I mean demolished. That was good. I like the different scoring.
Yep, it makes the game totally different.
Totally different.
I mean, like completely different. Ooh, I think I missed putting in a score the other day. All right, my best, no, I did not demolish you. It was 80 to 101. And this time was 96 to 100.
Much closer.
It is much closer.
But yeah, it's, as you can see, 2 players. It's a light, drafting game, filling up your board. Pretty Gardens, guys. This is on Kickstarter for 5 more days. So check it out.
Go grab it now.
I really like it.
This is September 8th, so you got till what, the 13th?
Something like that.
So yeah, hurry up.
Hurry up.
Don't say I'll get to it later because then it'll be gone. So make sure to grab it while it's
I'm interested in trying like the advanced mode eventually
with the landmarks.
Yeah. And obviously there's tons of variability in the setup with what you're scoring during the game, at the end of the game.
Because the basic tree one, it was score 1 point for every tree that you passed by. And we were racking up all sorts of trees. We were going one way, and then the other way, and then the other way, And then it would like get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it would get more and more.
I was working on getting roads in that first game.
You were.
And it wasn't worth enough. So I decided I wasn't going to go for roads this game. Because I got like 30-something roads in that first game. And I'm like, 30 points was not enough for all of the trees you were collecting going back and forth.
Had I gotten that middle fountain,
yeah, that would
all the difference. Because if I put that middle fountain here, that's 6 points.
Yeah.
The moment I place it, it's 6 points.
Yeah.
And it would have at least scored a 2 point if it was this
That's
piece
right.
here.
Extra.
Not only would it have been. Thanks for subscribing, Drew.
Thank you.
Not only would it have been worth the 6 points for the fountain, it would have been worth 2 points at least.
Yeah.
For the
that would have won you the game.
That would have won it. And so that's how close it can get.
The cards were in my favor today.
That's right. But yeah,
it's gonna happen sometime.
I like it. This is fun.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I'm glad we could show you before
the Kickstarter ended. Yeah.
Yes. All right, we'll be right back.